Good morning from the truck. Dropping off a dumpster in Scottsdale. It's a 20-yard. I have a 12-yard dumpster drop off in Carefree. Then I got some junk removal to do. I'm gonna take you with me. All right, got the dumpster dropped off. This gentleman is flipping that house here in Old Town Scottsdale area. And yeah, that gate was super narrow to get into the backyard. I think he said it's a 12-foot gate. Felt more like a 10-foot gate though. But yeah, he was a good spotter for me. Got the dumpster dropped off safe, so he's ready to get to work loading it. And we're gonna go pick up another dumpster. Just grabbing some fuel in between jobs here. Feels really good getting the first dumpster dropped off by 6:30 and second dumpster dropped off hopefully by 8. It's a big drive in between. And then get down south to our junk removal job by 9:30, 10 at the latest, and try to get a few loads done for them today. So busy schedule. Started at 5, rolling by gosh, probably 5:30, maybe earlier, 5:15. So let's get moving. All right, we got the 12-yard dumpster picked up. This is actually the very first rental we've done with this dumpster. We haven't had people hire us for the 12-yard. Everybody wants the bigger size, but this guy is just unloading household debris, and he said he wants a smaller container. So we're going to drop it off. Should be there in about half an hour. It's out in North Cave Creek, so we're kind of all over the place today. After that, we switch trailers and jet down to South Phoenix for junk removal. So busy, busy, busy. I'll tell you what though, trying to manage both would be a nightmare if it was all over the phone. We started using Docket with online bookings, super helpful. I don't have to collect payment through QuickBooks. Docket does all of it, deposits in our account. So handy. The online booking process itself, we got to design, and we mirrored it based on Joe Maxey's from Maxco, his process. He made a video outlining how it worked, and we just like, man, that's a great idea. So we mirrored ours off of his. But on the mobile device, the website theme, I'm guessing, or how the Docket iframe is in the online booking page, it's kind of hard to navigate on a small phone. So on a desktop, it's super simple, but we might need to figure out a different way of going about the mobile responsiveness. So it's kind of above my pay grade, but definitely something we got to sort out just to make it easier for customers to book. Just got back down this long road, long driveway. It's cactus and rocks, all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, they just wanted a dumpster right off the apron here, the driveway. So, drop it here. It's the first time this one's been rented. It's a nice logo. It's coming together, y'all. On our next load of dumpsters, I've asked the company to fully paint the inside of the dumpster. I don't know why that painter got lazy, but this will look better next time. Digging into the soil there, isn't it? There we go. That looks better. That smaller dumpster is real noisy going down the road on the back of this trailer. That thing is bouncing around, it seemed like. I wonder if it's quieter when it's loaded. For some reason, the door seems to bang around more. I wonder if there's some sort of adjustments we could make to the design of the doors so they don't slam so hard, that they more like just stay snug and shut. It'd be nice, a little quieter. Give you some more peace of mind going down the road, bouncing along, not hearing metal thumping. switcheroo, swap trailers, time for junk removal. So we got two main jobs today. First customer we have multiple loads for. It's a metal job. Second customer is just some construction debris. So we're heading south, need to hit the dump, get unloaded, and then get all the way to South Phoenix for this warehouse clean out. Check it out. They have all the dumpers go through this door. Well, these big garbage trucks come from that side over there, okay? Normally it's like a zipper and we take turns merging into the line. The guy came out, stuck a cone in front of this landscape truck so none of us can go. As you can see, there's a line piling up behind me, and they're just letting all the garbage trucks go through. So small family businesses are having to wait while the government trucks get to go through. Crazy. I've been coming here 3 years, pretty much 6 days a week, many times more than once per day. Never seen that happen. The staff that work at the North Gateway transfer station are awesome. Super friendly, very helpful, just awesome, the favor that they've given us over the years. We've kind of made some really cool connections there. So there must be either a new boss in town, or they have had an injury, or maybe there's a policy change where all of the garbage trucks get to go first. And like in my mind, as a small business owner and someone that used to sell to government, when you see government suppressing businesses, it's not cool. If they're choosing to allow all their trucks to go before a single commercial truck goes, that's not gonna fly with me. And so that's why I got out and I went and talked to the staff. They just needed some input, and they turned the line around and got us over to the other side. So I hope they figured this out. We just got done with our first load down here. We're in South Phoenix, cleaning out a warehouse. They have about 100 crates of steel chain they need recycled. So we worked out a deal with them to where we take a percentage of the value of the steel chain. So they're not having to pay us anything. Our income is coming from the labor that we're putting in to get this material recycled so that they don't have to think about it. They have a business to run. And so they're actually loading every single crate for us. And we basically just have to make loads driving back and forth. So it's not the most glamorous job, and we're trying not to film in their warehouse. But yeah, essentially they're loading 5 crates per load. Each crate 1,600 pounds. So we're hauling about 8,000 pounds of steel each load. Trying to get 2 more done today. It's noon. Been going since 5:30, and figure we can put in 3 more hours of work before we grab lunch, and then do maybe another junk removal job up north this afternoon. Heading back to the scrapyard with load number 2. It's 12:30. If we can make this round trip by 1:30, I think we can squeeze in 1 more load today. Scrapyard closes at 3. And so you not only have to get emptied, get back over the lightweight scale, and then go park and take your tickets into the cashier and get cashed out for the day. So we'll see if we can get 3 done or not. This might be the last one. It's 1:20. We got an hour and 40 minutes until the cashier closes at this place, so we're gonna try to run and do one more load. We've been averaging about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes per load, so we should have time to squeeze in the last one. We made it back. It's 2:06, so we got 55 minutes to get unloaded and over the lightweight scale into the cashier. That should be very doable, although sometimes we just end up sitting in a line for a long amount of time. It's a labor of love. Well, something not so good happened. I broke my e-brake cable. My e-brake's pushed down. It doesn't work very good anyways. It won't hold the vehicle on a high slope. And the lever you pull to release it just flows freely now. It's not pulling the cable. So I gotta repair. Finished up our third load of the day for junk removal, getting rid of crates full of metal chain. So that's been a whole experience, and it'll continue for the next week. But now we're heading to get lunch and then go do a couple more jobs. I believe we have 2 more junk jobs. How's it feel when it's 109 out?
Feels great.
Feels great.
I like being cold.
How was lunch?
I'm full.
What'd you have?
Sandwich.
What kind? Pesto sandwich. Now you ready for more junk removal? Just picking up a couch for a friend of ours. All right, time to get this couch a new life. We got 2 more jobs left to do for junk removal, all the way out in Cave Creek again. We've already driven like 200 miles today, so you know, what's another 50? These panels have been sitting here from the previous homeowner. They had hooked them up to plumbing and actually put these panels on their roof to heat up the pool water. So they're about 4.5 feet wide and maybe 10, 12 feet long. Hopefully there's not too many snakes underneath them. Where's the scorpion? No. All right, we just drug all these panels out from the brush on the backyard here. And there was 3 scorpions. One was about the size, oh gosh, it had to have been 5 inches long. Size of Megan's hand probably, especially with the tail strung out. That thing was chunky and was just like, don't move, maybe they won't see me. And there was 1 black widow. So time to load it up. Shadows are starting to get long. It's 7 p.m. This has been about a 14-hour day. And we got 1 more job to do. Being a small business owner isn't always glamorous. It's not always easy. You don't always get to work half days. I heard a joke one time by a guy. He was like a hotel founder, you know, one of these big hotel chains, Marriott or something like that. And he said, you know, I worked half days all my life. They were 12-hour days. Some days you only have a few jobs and you run a dumpster in the morning or a few junk jobs and you're done for the day. Other days you got 14-hour days. And when there's work, you work. Well, this is our last pickup of the day. This thing's been waiting for us since yesterday. And the homeowner was real patient. So it's time for us to get it loaded up. Isn't that right, Muscles? What do you say we just chuck it over the side? Let's do that. Some drywall, a little bit of demo debris. I guess the bulk trash wouldn't take it. Probably because it had nails in it. I don't know. Too heavy. Need big muscles for that. That's how we do it. It's cleaned up. Rocks are back in action. And these are loaded up. So in the morning, we're gonna chop down a tree and fill up this trailer. Well, thanks for sharing the day with us today. We started out early, delivering a couple dumpsters. we spent the rest of the day driving around making loads for junk removal. That big metal job took us, 4 hours? We did 3 loads, 8,000 pounds each. That's 24,000 pounds of steel we recycled today after the 2 dumpsters. And then what did we do after that? It's hard to remember sometimes.
We ate food.
We did junk removal.
And then we got a couch.
Oh, we got that couch, yeah. And then the solar panel things, they were like water heater, solar heating water panels for the pool with 3 scorpions and 1 black widow. We're not pest control, but we can squash a bug when needed. And then we came out here for this construction debris. So tomorrow starts early, like I said. We're chopping a tree down, and we probably film that, stick it on our junk removal channel. The tree has diseases, so the homeowner has to get rid of it. It's tapping the sewer line. It's half dead. Pretty gross. Yeah.
Don't get too close.
You're not going to chop it up? Leave that for me. All right. Well, we run a small dumpster business that's just beginning, and we're trying to get going, gradually build a brand. Junk removal has been real good to us for the last 3 years, and we've established a business, and that's allowed us to step into dumpsters. One business has provided us the opportunity to start another, and that should continue. We're entrepreneurs, and we just need time to establish a company so that we can grow and create more. We're builders, and so if you watch our videos, hopefully we share that. We do a lot of videos and title them for SEO reasons, so they'll rank and show up in search results, but we also try to film kind of day in the lifestyle videos, more like a vlog almost, and just document our journey. One day we'll look back on this, and if YouTube's still around, our kids will watch it, or grandkids, or whoever, and hopefully give somebody ideas or hope that they could do it too. So anyhow, closing thoughts? We're tired. Long day. Good night.